If you type in this seed, you're going to find pretty much everything you're ever going to need right at spawn, because right at spawn is a village. And not just a village, but a village that also managed to spawn right in the middle of the ocean, with no other major land in sight. I mean, come on, what else could you need apart from that? You have pretty much all the food you're ever gonna need at the start, a couple of beds sitting around the place, a couple of chests in some of the houses, and on top of that, a huge amount of the village kind of spawning on a tiny hill. And come to think of it, from the looks of things, the entirety of this island is like somewhat elevated from the main ocean level, meaning you're gonna have some work cut out for you if you want to work yourself from the ocean all the way to the top part of the village. And you're also gonna have plenty of work cut out for you, because the village at spawn isn't the only thing you're going to find, because right beneath the village, if we just dig ourselves down for just a little bit of time, then what we can see is, yeah, a trial chamber also managing to spawn pretty much at the exact same place right at spawn. So if all the stuff you found in the village wasn't enough, then all the chests in here, all the challenges, all the barrels, all the pots, and all the blocks you could find in here should be able to cover you in a huge amount of cases when starting a brand new world. If you want to do a bit less digging, I'd recommend starting to dig like around these corners right here, because this is the highest elevated part of the trial chamber. Granted, you're gonna have to start digging from the ocean, but you know, if you want to get there just a little bit easier and just a little bit quicker, then you do have that option. And you also have the option, if you want to leave this island. And if you want to leave this island, then I recommend just heading just a little bit this way to this island we can see right here, with even more steep elevation and some really open cave generation we can see over here, with again right next to it some of this very weird ice generation we can see right here, which I still never understand how this manages to happen, like seriously. Yeah, flying around this one, we can see almost the entirety of this island is just one huge sheer drop from the very top all the way to the very bottom. Like, this is like a very elevated and very large island to have something like this happen. The one side where there is like a little less elevation is just off over in this side, where we can see it's sort of being a little bit more normal in its elevation and its slopiness. But this island, much like the first one, is anything but normal, because right below it also is an ancient city. Like, seriously, everything in the ocean, everything like near and around spawn is pretty much there, and pretty much like what you need for a good Minecraft experience. Maybe not everything, but still a good portion of the things you'd want to use in a Minecraft world is right here, like pretty much right in the vicinity of spawn. And on top of that, in an ocean world. Like, seriously, how often do you find scenes like that? Me personally, not that often, but it is cool that we managed to find one like this. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.